Hello everyone, my name is Charbel Tadros from Oz Arab Media, a platform dedicated to breaking boundaries and connecting people from all walks of life. Today, we bring you a special interview that sheds light on courage, resilience, and storytelling in times of crisis. More than 5 years after Myanmar was plunged into deep political and humanitarian turmoil following the military takeover in 2021, the country continues to experience widespread unrest. The coup sparked mass protests, violent crackdowns, and an ongoing civil conflict that has affected millions of people. Young people in particular have found themselves on the front line of this crisis, facing displacement, loss of freedom, and difficult choices about survival, resistance, and identity. Against this backdrop comes Zoomers, an award-winning documentary that brings these realities to the screen through deeply personal and human stories. Rather than focusing solely on politics, the film centers on courage, resilience, and the emotional cost of living through unrest, giving voice to a generation caught between fear and hope. Today, we're joined by the creative forces behind Zoomers. Dylan Chow, the director of the film, whose work has already been recognized internationally with more than 14 awards for its sensitivity and impact, and Aung Myint Mo, the film's main actor, whose powerful performance brings authenticity and depth to the story. Together, we'll be discussing the realities facing young people in Myanmar, the responsibility of telling stories rooted in real pain, and the role of film in raising awareness, building empathy, and keeping these voices heard beyond the headlines. Dylan and Myint, thank you for joining us. And Dylan, let's start with you. Can you give us a brief summary or synopsis of Zoomers for those who may not have seen it yet?
Okay, I was born and raised in Myanmar. So currently I live in the United States. So the coup happened in 2021. So I cover a lot of documentary in LA. Like we protest in downtown LA, Santa Monica, UCLA. At the same time, I really want to tell the story internationally. So I was thinking about it, what can I do? What can I offer? So I talked to one of my friends who live in Burma and we decided to write a story together. So we wrote about the Soma over 1 year. And then 2023 in April, I went to Thai and Myanmar border. I shot the documentary called Somas.
Okay, can you tell us more about the story? What is Zoomers about?
The story about the 7 students, they protest in a city. So the army tried to arrest them. So they have to flee the country. At the same time, when they arrive to Thai and Myanmar border, what they are doing for our country and people. So I want to tell this story. So I went out there and interviewed them first, and then I shot the movie.
That sounds very deep. Aung Myint, can you tell us about how it all began and what is your origin story?
Yeah, I'm Aung Myint Mo. Me and Dylan, we first met an audition for Zama just 3 years ago. Yeah, all this time from the desire to resist injustice, and the script and the message of Zomas really inspire me. Yeah, change curiosity and the courage of this our generation to rewrite the rules.
Very deep, very powerful as well. Dylan, during the last screening you did in Sydney a few days ago, you mentioned that there were several limitations while filming. Can you briefly tell us what some of those challenges were?
There's a lot of limitation. What I mentioned before, I grew up in United States. I never been to Thailand, Myanmar border. So we never location scouting. It's the first time ever I go out there and shoot the movie. That's the first chance. Second one is the weather. We shot on April. Think about it. April in Thailand, extremely hot, especially for the actor. They have to be wear full outfit, and then we have to do the army train. That is challenging. Third one, I have to say that or whoever get involved in my movie, they're not actor. They actually resistant army. It's PDF. So I have to train them. So in United States, I have to wake up early in the morning. So nighttime in Thailand. So we have to train over 2 months from Zoom. But it's helped out a lot because of the acting coach and training. When I go out there, so I can shoot for only 2 or 3 takes and just move on. Because time has a limitation out there too. I finished 10 days for this documentary.
So you shot for only 10 days for this documentary, and that's what you got in the end. Was there anything that you couldn't use at all?
We shot it for 2 hours, but I would like to screen internationally because, I cannot make it for more than 2 hours because of they might got lost interest. So I just make it for 70 minutes for cat the final cat.
Interesting. Myint, in the film, there's a lot of scenes where there's you doing some very interesting martial arts stunts. But as an actor, what keeps you going in such a difficult movie?
Subtitle in the beginning, I replace hesitation, but instead of a setback, and I believe in the journey, even when the path isn't clear.
Okay, nice. Dylan,
Yes.
doing movies is usually requires a lot of funding. Now, securing funding for a film like Zoomers, which is rather controversial sometimes, can be very difficult. How did you manage to fund the project?
I have to fundraising in Los Angeles, San Francisco, in Maryland, especially my artist friends. We get together, we perform so many states, and we raise over 20,000. You know that on this day, you cannot make it happen for movie for USD 20,000. So actually, I really want to tell this story. It's a very important story to tell international story. So I have to put in my pocket money, not the pocket money, my money, 30,000, and then I tell this story internationally. Now we got so many awards.
That's really good. And yeah, we'll talk later about the awards. But for now, Myint, you shared during the screening that your mother was a member of parliament in the government, which was recently overthrown, not recently, in 2021, it was overthrown during the coup. How did this personal history influence your decision to be part of Zoomers?
So that is all this done from the desire to resist injustice.
So the desire to resist this occupation or this coup, that's
Yeah.
why you decided
Yeah.
that you're going to be part of it.
Yeah.
I respect that a lot, especially because in your case, many people would have decided to just hide and disappear, but you decided to stand on the forefront in a movie that's gone international and do it. So congratulations to you and very well done. Dylan, Zoomers has received more than 14 international awards. Which one has been the most meaningful for you and why?
All the award is really meaningful to me because I can do awareness internationally, and one of the award is like stay in my mind the whole time is in Finland. They give me a humanitarian award. The first time ever they screen Myanmar movie in Finland, and also revolution movie. This is really important for me.
Very nice. And you're now based in Melbourne, studying cybersecurity, which is quite far from acting. But will we be seeing you on screen again anytime soon?
Yep. You will see me for my new project, and I have to shoot another movie with him, and for Burmese migration people in Malaysia.
Interesting. So now moving also internationally to Malaysia. That's really good. All right, Dylan, how did you build trust with the people whose stories are affected in Zoomers?
I think that in revolution, everybody get involved, especially Generation Z. And I don't really know them in beginning, but we really want to tell story together. We really united, and it is important to tell story together. So I think that we build a relationship like that, and we're together, we strong together, we make the changes for our people.
Amazing. All right. And Ong, how do you define the success of your performance in Zoomers?
Yeah, success means to me like I'm telling our stories that connect with people from Myanmar, and and I leave something behind after the screen goes dark.
That's very inspiring. Thank you. Dylan, were there moments during the filming that emotionally affected you or made you change the direction of the film?
Throughout the shooting this movie, a lot of emotions going on, and one thing it always stay in my heart. You know, the makeup artist. We lost her already on this day. She's gone, and she helped out a lot in the movie, especially wardrobe, makeup, and hair. And she's an amazing person, and she got involved this revolution since 2021. And we all think about her, and we pray for her. She stay in our heart.
That's sad, and may she rest in peace, and hopefully her sacrifice will not be in vain. Myint, what has surprised you most about Zoomers and how it was received internationally?
One more time.
Yep. So, Myint, what has surprised you about Zoomers when it went international?
Yeah, I didn't expect the Zuma film got many awards. So our film screening already 14 countries, and we got 15 awards.
Beautiful. And what is your advice for people who are just starting out?
Yeah, don't afraid to make mistake. Trust your voice and take risks.
Beautiful. And Dylan, how important are events like the Sydney screening in keeping the stories alive beyond the news cycle?
I think that all the event is important, not only Sydney, all the screening internationally to tell the story, to make it different, to make it awareness, and to recognize our people and our fallen hero. They sacrifice for our country, especially they stay living out there, they stay fighting. This is really important to tell story internationally.
Beautiful. And we know that Myint has a project coming up in Malaysia. What's next for you as we wrap up?
I am working on a migration worker story in Malaysia. Because of the revolution, all the Gen Z have to flee the country. Some people have to go to Thailand. Some people have to go to the Malaysia. So they stay fighting. They stay working under wages in Malaysia. So it's a lot of struggle in Malaysia on these days, especially for Myanmar people because they don't have a ID or they don't have a passport. So I want to show the struggle of people in Malaysia internationally. So we just finished the writing script and we did the pre-production right now. We're planning to shoot on May.
Beautiful. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you to Dylan Chow and Aung Myint Mo for sharing your stories, your courage, and the powerful journey behind Zoomers. Your work is a reminder that film is more than entertainment. It is a bridge between communities and a voice for those whose stories are too often overlooked. To our audience, thank you for joining us in this important conversation. Stories like Zoomers help keep global realities visible, encourage empathy, and remind us the human lives behind the headlines. This has been Charbel Tadros with Oz Arab Media. We look forward to bringing you more conversations that inform, connect, and inspire. Thank you.